Today we're going to talk about the different holds that you'll see in video. And this is ultimately the precursor before you teach what the perfect hold, the proper hold is. If you look down here, we have this young man, Jake here. He has a traditional, almost a QB tuck, an element of, I don't think what I'm doing. The ball is going from here to tuck to the ball. You see how his thumb is over wrapping the tip? This gives a great exposure to this surface of the ball, and then also from that element creates a gap in here, and then as he's running with that element, he'll expose the back as all. We're going to go from that to one of the most common types is the finger on the tip. I call it the pinky hold, the index hold, where they get to cover the tip and they cover their index finger. That gives basically about 80% of their strength in their hand on one side of the ball, and then about 20% on the other side of the ball, thus making an equal distribution, a little off, okay? From there, we find the gentleman that this guy's been trained, okay? These are the ones, the least common, but you'll watch it, there'll be guys that have really stressed the whole idea of high and tight. He will split his fingers and create almost a 50-50 distribution, where the hand is nice and wide, he's covering the most surface area, and he has the least amount of ball exposed. And this is our quarterback, our athletes. These guys carry the ball more than anybody, touch the ball more than anybody, and spend the least amount of time on how to tuck and run. That's just the nature of what it is. As you're watching them in film, last year we had the most fumbles come from our quarterback position. And not that they weren't aware of it, it's that they were aware of everything else but the position of the ball when they tucked. So we try to teach them each and every day of going from their throw to their split. And it's a lot easier from going to from your throwing hand to your non-throwing hand because you actually are resetting the ball. But when you're going from throwing, from up here, to tucked, it takes more time and attention to ensure that they have that transition. But those are one of the things as you watch a film and as you see the different ways that people carry the ball, look for the gaps, look for the equal distribution of pressure, and look for the weaknesses that we have that we want to work on.